So hello everyone. So we have very exciting webinar today. So Nurhon Madyarova, who works in a school in Dubai for many years, kindly agreed to share some tools, some online tools that she's using in her practice. So over to you, Nurhon.
Okay. First of all, Assalamu alaikum hamilarga. Thank you so much for being here, taking out your time from your busy schedule. And I am more than excited to share everything I know about online teaching. I won't be doing much talking. I'll just show what I use. And if you have any questions, I think they can write in the chat, right? If they have questions. Okay. Well, I started teaching online in March, and here it was, let's say, kind of intensive. At first, I didn't know what to do. All I knew was Google Meet. So I thought I taught online. I was teaching online for like 4 months, and let's say every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, like my colleagues would tell me like, oh, did you use this and did you use that? So like at the end, I realized I learned, like I used a lot of online platforms. So at the beginning of my class, I use an excellent, let's say, online whiteboard, which is called Conceptboard. I use this to introduce the objective of my class, what students will be learning, and we will explore this right now. And of course, you have to sign up. It's free, but all these online platforms are free. But if you want to upgrade, then you will have to pay. So I usually haven't paid for any of them, because basic would kind of has everything that I needed. So you go to new board. Oh, sorry. Before we go to new board, so what are we going to do? I had my board ready. As you can see, I have I've used it quite, let's say, extensively. So okay, this is the board I created for this class, for this development today. So what are we going to do today? Okay, title is Effective Use of Online Learning Platforms in Distance Learning and Teaching. Objective is to explore the ways online platforms are used in teaching online. Now, I have divided all the online tools I have used into two. So, games and worksheets. What does it mean? I have Nearpod, Quizizz, Wordwall, Padlet that are more like, let's say, are good for playing online games. On the other hand, I have Classkick, Wiser, and Seesaw, which are it's more like worksheet oriented. So these Nearpod, Quizizz, Wordwall, and Padlet are game oriented, while Classkick, Wiser, and Seesaw are more like worksheet oriented. So without okay, so today we will be, I hope we will have time, we will be looking at these online tools. So this is how I usually introduce my lesson to my students. And I will just, okay, how do you use, sorry about that. How do you use Conceptboard? You just click on, first of all, you sign up, and then you just click on new board. And it's very simple to use. You insert a section and then free form. So you can draw, you can choose the form you want. You may want it, you may want it small or big or long. And then
I'm sorry, Nurhon. So we cannot see your screen. You stopped sharing your screen.
Really? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, now that's a problem.
Just again, green button, share screen.
I don't see it anywhere. No, oh, here.
Got it?
Not really. No.
What can you see on your screen? Just go
Only
back
you.
to Zoom. Only
you.
me.
I can see only you.
Right, at the bottom, do you see the panel?
Yeah, I do. I
What
clicked on it, but it's not. I see only you, Madyarova.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, now I see it. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. I don't use Zoom. I use Google Meet. Can you see my screen now?
No, not yet. So
No.
once you've chosen, then click on share, right? Yes, now it's coming.
Got it. Now I got it. Okay, that's great. Sorry about that. Okay, so I mainly use Conceptboard to introduce what I'm doing in my class. So we, you just, when did I stop presenting?
When you were saying how to sign up.
Oh, okay, got it.
We haven't seen
so
that part.
Yeah, sorry about that. You sign up and then you click on new board, and then you have lots of let's say shapes to choose from. I usually go for insert section, and then I usually choose freeform because this one lets me choose what kind of square, rectangle I want. So, and then once you choose what you want, you just have to, let's say, explore what this online tool offers. Over here, you can pin it, you can choose the color, you can choose the size of the text. Let's say I want this to be yellow. Oops. So you can zoom out or zoom in. And then you can type in your text over here. Right now, I don't know why I'm not able to do it. Maybe I'm really confused with Zoom at the moment. So you can enter your text and you can type it, and then you can name your board. For example, professional development. So it's renamed.
At the top, there is a T. I think you have to press on T. Yeah, T.
Over here?
Text.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. And then you can choose the size, the script, the what is it called?
Alignment.
This is the alignment, yeah. But what I mean, this one, the
font.
You can set the font, and then size of the font, and then alignment and everything. So you can write, let's say, I'm happy to be here. So if you want to add more, you can click on it, and then you can add it wherever you have a space over here, and you can do the same thing. So this is just in short what you can, how to use a Conceptboard to introduce your lesson. It's an online whiteboard, let's say. And I have to say that all these online platforms are really user-friendly. You just have to click on each icon over there and see what options there are. Is there any questions about Conceptboard? Because I want to move on to the next one.
Okay, can you save it? Once you save it?
Yes, it is saved. Once I renamed it, it's saved. So I'll go to my boards.
Can you download it as PDF, for example, or a picture?
Yes, you can add pictures. Yes, you can add pictures. There are lots of options, and you just have to see. I'm sure, like, you have to check these icons as well. And then over here,
yeah.
Okay, it appears in your boards.
Yes.
So
Okay.
here is the board I have created today. And over here, I think if I open this one.
Okay. Can you share, like, when do you use it? For what purposes do you use it in your classroom?
At the beginning of my class to introduce what I will be doing today.
The objectives, the agenda, right?
Objective.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's very nice.
Yes, it gives your students clear idea of what you are going to teach today. So it's a very useful tool. Now let me just, okay. So I used this at the beginning of this training. So now I will be we'll be talking about online platforms. I'll start with Nearpod. We'll, like, if time allows, we will be able to cover most of them. Oh, my family is back, Nadrapa. I'm sorry about that. I warned you in advance.
We all have children.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1 minute. Please excuse me.
Yes. Okay, so as far as I understand, this concept board is, you cannot kind of join your students, but you can share it with your students, right? Like if it is Zoom, you can just open it, right? So it's a kind of nice way of organizing your writings, right? What do you think? Where do you think, of what purposes you can use this? Do you have any ideas? Anyone? Would you like to try it out?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I'm gonna close all of these except this one. Okay, and the next one is Nearpod. It's my favorite, actually. I love Nearpod, and you can do a lot of activities on Nearpod. Of course, you have to sign up, and it's free, but if you want to upgrade, you will have to pay. So here we go. Activities. By the way, most of the activities which you find on Nearpod are not free of charge. You will have to pay. So resource-wise, Nearpod doesn't offer you a lot of resources, so you have to make your own. A lesson in Nearpod. Okay, let's see. And of course, you have to sign up for it. Okay, so you have an untitled lesson. Let's say PD, you choose the grade. I teach grade 5 and I teach English, and then I submit. Add slide. This is what I really love about Nearpod. You can add a video, you can add a slide, you can add a web content. I have not used adding web content, and they have actually. Yeah, you can add a lot of things. They have added lots of features which I haven't used. When I used, we had only 3 or 4 features. So I'm not very familiar with Sway and PDF viewer and simulation, unfortunately. I mostly use activities, and yes, they have added lots of features. Time to Climb is one of my favorite games, one of my students' favorite games. You can add an open-ended question, matching pairs. Let's start from Time to Climb. I am now actually creating a game for my students. Okay, question, let's say question 1. What is the capital of Uzbekistan? Okay, so this is your question. You can either write the answer options in text, or you can just choose image. Over here, you can add a reference image and the time. It's very important. 30 seconds mean that students will have only 30 seconds to answer this question before they go on to the next one. Okay, so it is, let's say, and let's say the next one, add answer. Third one is, let's say, so as a creator, you have to choose the right answer. So Tashkent is the right answer. And I'll go to the next question. I'll add question. So next one is, let's say, what is the most populated in the world? So I have here China, Russia, and then I'll add an answer choice. You can add, I don't know the maximum amount, but my answer choices are usually 4. So the next one would be, let's say, USA. So the right answer is China. Okay, that's it. And then I save the activity. I click on save. Okay, so I save and exit. Before I save and exit, I will save and exit. Now I have created a game, online game for my students. It takes a little bit of time, but believe me, it's really fun. Now, what do I do? How do I share it with my students? I usually share the link, Nearpod student. Okay, I paste the link in the chat. Please, everyone, go to the link if you want to play the game. There are only 2 questions in it. And then you see a window like this. You need the code, and only teacher can provide you the code. Okay, so, I haven't used this one, so I don't know about this one. I will go for a live participation. Okay. I don't want to choose this option because I don't know what will happen. I've never used it with Zoom. So here you go to the link and then type in the code. Okay, so this is my window. I will choose, let's say, okay, this one, underwater, continue. Let's see if I have any students in here. I don't have anyone. No one has typed. See, over here, you can see how many students have logged in, actually. I don't have anyone yet. Oh, I have 2 students. Nodrapa, how many participants do we have? Usually when I have, let's say, 10 students, I will wait. I give them the time limit, like you have like 2 minutes to be in here. As soon as I have like 10 students, I'll start the game. So I don't know how many are...
We have 35 participants right now, but it's taking some time to join because it took me some time, so it asked me. Yeah.
I think it's going to take a long time for everyone to join in.
Yeah,
so
but I think like, yeah, if a couple of people join, is there anyone who's trying to join?
As you can see, students can choose an avatar. It's so exciting for younger students. My grade 5 really loves it.
I'm using my mobile phone so that I cannot join. I should leave the Zoom so that...
It's okay. You know what, Nadrapa? I'll just go ahead. And then I will, okay, we are starting. I'm pointing at do a less. what it does is it splits my screen into two. So I'll start the game. Okay, over here, I can see who's playing and I can even see their scores. This is the question. If students get the question right, they climb up. And this timer shows how much time is left.
How can we join to this game?
I started, you can join now, you cannot.
Oh, thank
Miss Nurhon,
Yes.
can we share the link in a Telegram or in WhatsApp?
Okay, I'll come back to you later, okay? Unfortunately, I'll have to explain something. So I have Aziza, Nisa, Firuza, Nadra who played the game, and Aziza is the winner because I can see the points. So if you want to share your screen with your students, they can see their achievement as well, but I usually don't do that. But I can clearly see how my students did in this game. Now I'll have to close this. I'll have to end this session. And then Nearpod has the records. It has all the information about the games you have played with your students. Let's say over here, I click on reports. Okay, what did we play today? Yeah, this is what we did. So I don't think I have to explain each and every icon, right? Like you just have to click on them, like to see what they do. Okay. There we go. So what does it show? Okay, I can download the results. Over here, I have download, I think this one. Oh, no. So what it does is it gives you all the data, how many students got question 1 right, how many students got question 1 wrong. So if you go to reports, you can look at how well your students did on that game. So if you don't have any questions, someone asked me the link. Actually, this activity is the one I created, and I haven't shared it with anyone else, any other teacher on Nearpod. So I can, of course, share the link, but on Nearpod, you just have to enter the code. You don't have to go by the link.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very good online tool to use during the live sessions.
Now, I think what they mean is, can they share the link with not for this game, but in general, the one they created with their students through WhatsApp or Telegram, right? Yes, right. So they can share with any means, right?
But over here, then they will have to choose a different option. Right. Over here, I chose live participation, but if they want to choose send it to their students on Telegram, then they have to choose student paste. They have to choose this, and then students can work on this activity like at their own pace
as a homework, right?
Yeah, as a homework, yeah, whenever you want to. Okay, there's activities. There is one which I really like, and I usually again add slide activities. I like this one. Collaborate. Okay. My question is, how do you like the webinar so far? Okay. Please answer below. So that's my question. You can use it for brainstorming. You can use collaborate board for brainstorming. And then you can choose the style, let's say. I like this one actually. And then you save it. Okay, so it would be, let's say, PD2. So save and exit. You have to do the same thing. Okay, I will be sharing the code with you. The link again, I'll be sharing the link with you again. Where are you? Chat. Yeah, these ones are free. These, yes, there are some questions in here. As I said, all these platforms with basic features are free, but if you want to upgrade, then you will have to pay. But what I'm doing is one of the basic features, so it's free. So please go ahead and answer the question. I'll give you around, let's say, 4 minutes.
Just 1 minute. Can you share code one more time?
Sure. Maybe, okay, 4 minutes.
So. And
then you, as a teacher, you have this option. Would you like to approve student comments before they are posted? I usually, I do say yes, because then you can just ask the students to rethink their answer, or my students always forget the punctuation mark, so I can just tell them like, follow the punctuation rules, something like that. So, but for this one, there, I will click on no. Okay. So okay, how do you like the webinar so far? Or I can say I am quite anxious because I have never done one before. So that's my response. And then I can like my own answer. I can delete it. Okay, there isn't any response. 2 more minutes.
1 minute. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have 7 students over here. Yeah, I have 7 students over here.
Okay,
I'm just
joined it, and what must I do?
I posted. Why I cannot see my post?
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know why I can't see yours. Okay, I just put up a question. How do you like the webinar so far? Please answer below. So over here you have a long tab where you can like type in your answer.
I think you have to refresh your screen because there are quite a lot of comments.
Really?
So, yeah, just yeah.
Could be. Oh, just 1 minute. Oh.
Did it go somewhere else? Yeah, while she's kind of doing the troubleshooting. What happens? I think she's signed off. I think how to share with students. So you see the nearpod.com as student, right? So you can send the link to your students, and then once you create the game, right, then you just share the code to join, right? So for example, in this case, she put it this one. You can see at the above, right? So yeah, but once you do it yourself, every time it generates a different code, and you just give this code to your students. The same like Kahoot, right? If you've used it before. Okay. So far, how do you think you can use this in your teaching? Would you like to try to use it? I really
think
Yeah,
it's
I
like a Kahoot.
Yes.
It's like Kahoot, yes, but it's more interesting, and there are more assignments, and quizzes are also wonderful with different pictures.
Right.
So it will be interesting for students.
Exactly. Yeah, I think there's more flexibility than Kahoot, right? Kahoot only has one type, right? And also Kahoot, the disadvantage is that students usually cannot see the questions, right? So like they have to look at both teacher's screen and their own, right? So I think, yeah.
No, I use it Kahoot as a for own space, yes, and I send it to my students to Telegram also for one day open. I think in a Nearpod also we can send it for one day open or for 2-3 days open and send our questions to own space.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, but as we said, yeah, there are more question types, right? More things that you can do. And I really liked how they did this gamification, right? Yeah, that kind of, they imagine they're climbing the wall, for example, right? Or there are different other types, right, that you can choose. Yeah.
And we can take our control works
right.
like online, yeah.
Right, tests, right? Yeah, it can be. And it is good that it generates all the reports, right? You can see.
Yeah, we won't check all the homeworks or all the control works, yeah. And the program will show it.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you can use it for tests. You can use it for like every lesson, right? After every lesson, you can assign something.
I think we can copy the questions and paste it. Yes, if we work in a computer.
Yes, I think
we
so.
can yes, copy the ready materials and paste to Nearpod or Kahoot.
Right. Great. Welcome back, Nurhon.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I double checked my battery before I shifted. It was full, and I don't know why my computer went off. Okay. I am looking at the feedback. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, okay, that's great. I think I know one. I know Madina. I think, yes, I do remember that Madina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, as Muniz was saying, you can copy paste. You can even, instead of answers, you can just insert pictures. So you just have to explore it more. So what I usually ask my students to make sentences with a new vocabulary. So I just put the vocabulary words, and the instructions would say something like, use this word in a meaningful sentence. And when they do it, I usually share the link. I think I can do it, or okay, yes. No, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I usually share the link on Seesaw. Students can look at because once I end this session, I can see what my students have written. But if I share it and put it on Seesaw, my students can go back to it and read the sentences. I usually ask my students to like the sentences so that we have a winner, just to make it a bit more exciting. Okay, I'm gonna end this one. I think you got an idea about how to use it. So I'm ending this session. Okay, what else I really like in here? Somebody said Kahoot, right? Do you use Kahoot or Spiral? No, I think Kahoot or Spirals as well. I don't use Kahoot because I find it a bit difficult, challenging for my students. And I find Spirals a bit challenging as well. Let's see if there is anything, any feature I'd like to share with you. If not, I'll just move to the next one. Okay, you can do an open-ended questions. You can do a quiz, Flipgrid, even although I haven't used this one. Fill in the blanks, poll, or draw it. There are lots of games you can do on Nearpod. Is it okay if I go to another different online platform? Because if I go to each and every one of them, it's gonna be like, it's gonna take a lot. And as I said, all these platforms are really user-friendly. You just have to click on it and see what you can do.
Yeah, are you okay? Could you please write in the chat box and say yes or no? Do you want to proceed to a new one, new tool? Yes, okay, good. Yeah, yeah, I think it will take time, right, for you to explore, right? So yeah,
Yes,
the
it
basics
does.
are there. Yes, yeah, Flipgrid. Yes, I think, and we did the presentation with Madina about Flipgrid and what was the second one? VoiceThread, right? But it's great that it is integrated here, so you can kind of integrate within him, and I think that's great. So what I like now about Nearpod, it's like you can have everything in one place, right?
Yes. Yes.
Great. Yes. Great. You can, yeah, investigate, explore it more. Yeah, play around with it, right? Don't be afraid, right? Just play with it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The next one, one I use is called, what is it called? Is Quizizz. Has anyone heard of it? Quizizz.com.
No, but use it Quizlet.
Okay.
Not
okay.
Quizizz, but Quizlet. Yeah.
Okay. I heard of Quizlet as well. Well, what I really like about Quizizz is that it's very similar to Nearpod, but it just has a different layout. And what makes it very different from Nearpod is the resources. You can get a lot of free resources on Quizizz, while you don't get that many options in Nearpod. Let's say I want to teach antonyms. So there are lots of pre-made, ready-made quizzes in here. And you just, let's say you click on one, you just have to edit it. You have to save it, edit it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't click on anything. Oops. At times, Quizizz is very slow, very slow. There were days when it didn't open, and I had to.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't open the Quizizz score.
I know, I can't open it as well. It says unresponsive. And that's what happens with Quizizz. So it's not, it happened to me before. So that's why I usually have a backup on Nearpod. Okay, you click on edit. You can change, let's say, the title. Let's say if you're making two different versions, you can say one for 5A and the other one is for 5B, 5A. And then, of course, you can change the questions. There is a very nice feature which is teleport. You can teleport questions from other quizzes. You don't have to make up your own question. You can just take the question. Sometimes I save 2 quizzes and I combine them into one. I don't have to type in the questions. I just teleport them from the other quiz. Let's see if I still remember how to do it, because I think I'll have to have other quiz open for this. It asks me from where, yeah, to teleport. Okay, here we go. So this was the first test, which I am editing now, and I have the second test. Let's say I want to add this question to the first test. Now I'm on this test, and I want some questions from the second test. So I'll just click on add. Now I'll have 21 questions, I think. Yeah, and that's it. So now I think I have 21 questions. Yes, I teleported a question to this one. Then done and save it. So in short, Nearpod and Quizizz are very similar, but Nearpod has more features, more variety of activities than Quizizz, but you don't have a lot of resources. I couldn't find a lot of resources when I started teaching. On the other hand, Quizizz has a lot of ready-made tests, quizzes, games available to you. You just have to type in and then search. So that's it on Nearpod and Quizizz. If you don't have any questions, I would like to go on.
How can we play it?
Oh, okay. You can assign it as homework, or you can start a live quiz, let's say. Wait, I think I'll have to go to my library, to the saved one. Okay.
Can you share the code of game, please?
Okay, I'll try, but we don't have to play this game, but if you want to, why not? Start live quiz. To be honest, when I used this, like around 2 months ago, I didn't have this option. So students progress, okay, that's it. I'm gonna click on this one because it's a new feature which they have added. Okay, so you click on continue and you get the link and the code. And there's a very nice music background. Okay, I will be sharing it. This is the link to the game. And this is the code. Here you go. And again, I can control who's in the game and who's not. I'm usually very strict with my students. I double check their names. I give them around like 2 to 3 minutes to join. Okay, I have Nadrapa. Welcome. Okay, we have Jaldan. I'm sorry for the background noise. I have my family in the house. Okay. Nadrapa, when can I start the game? Or else it's if we wait
it will
for
take too long, right? So yeah, let's start so that we just see
how
it works.
Yeah, let's see. Here we go. And there are 20 one question, so I might stop the quiz in between. You can see how well your students are doing. Oh, someone made a mistake. Sarah made a mistake. I can see it. Nadrapa, you're on the top.
Yeah, what's the prize?
Yes.
Am I getting any prize? Yeah. So we got the idea. So it looks very
Yes.
much like Kahoot, I would say,
Yes.
the learner's side. But I think there are more gamification features.
Yeah.
It was kind of giving me time freeze or something else. So it's kind of more, it's a bit more exciting for the
Yeah, usually good for primary students.
Okay.
Can I stop the game? Is
Yes,
that okay?
please. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think we had
End the
enough
game.
of it.
Sorry, everyone. Okay. Okay, so then I have this leaderboard over here. Oh, Jamshid, you're in the first place. Okay, great. Now, I want to go back to my concept board. Okay, now this one, unlike Nearpod, you don't have to download the report. The report is right in front of you, and it's very convenient to use. So Jamshid answered 9 questions, and he got all right. Well, Sarah made a mistake, second question, she got it wrong. So this gives you an immediate feedback about your students' performance. So I'm gonna close this tab, Nearpod as well. Okay, now back to my white concept board. So we talked about Nearpod, we talked about Quizizz, we'll talk about Wordwall and Padlet. 1 minute, Nadrapa, 1 minute.
Okay, so Salima Khan asked, she didn't understand how to play it. So there was this link, right? Join my quiz. First of all, you have to go there and then type the code of the game. So in this case, it was 310185, right? So once you do this as a teacher, you again share the link and you share the code with your students.
Nadrapa, I have a question for you.
Yes.
This Nearpod and Quizizz and others, I think they are not application.
What are
right?
What are they?
I mean, they are not ready application. We just use them, and we can only connect with them by Google or Chrome like this, right?
Yes, they are on the web. Yes.
We should create our account, right?
As a teacher, yes, but as a student, they don't need to create accounts. Once you share the link, they can just go inside.
We just share the link.
Yes, to share the link and the code.
Yeah, but we need account on it.
As a teacher, yes.
Yeah, got you. Thanks.
Yes.
But if I save it as a home, assign it as a homework, we can share it through Telegram also.
Right. And I'm checking. So Quizizz is available as an app as well. So you can.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's on your mobile. You can download it on your mobile as a mobile app. Okay. Are you ready to take on the fun? I was just entertaining.
Yes.
And in Nearpod as well, right now I see. Yeah, Nearpod is also available.
Yes.
The app.
Yes.
So yeah, there are apps. But I think as a teacher, still using the laptop, the desktop version is easier, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You know, because you have to type in. You know, as a teacher, it's easy to do all these manipulations when you do it using your desktop or laptop, right? But once you set it up, yeah, then students or you yourself, you can kind of control it with your mobile as well. Mm-hmm. Over to you.
Okay. That's it. Can I continue?
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Has anyone used Wordwall before? Or anyone used Wordwall? Okay.
No. I use it quite often, Nurhon. Can you hear me?
Yes, Nilfar, Miss Nilfar, yes. The
I
Wordwall.
like, yeah, it's my favorite.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
I really like the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it too. It's very nice. Usually I create my games in here. If you don't know what to create, you can always have a look at the template. So of course by the way, there is a very nice game. This one, what is it? It's Maze Chase, but you will have to pay for it. It wasn't that expensive, but I paid for it because I thought my students would enjoy this game. But most of the games are free of charge. So you create an account and you create an activity. And then look at the options you have. You have a lot of options, like a lot of options. I have used quite a few of them, but I haven't used all of them. I do use Matchup. Again, you just, okay, let me go back and see if I can show you some of my activities. Some of my, okay. Let's play this one. Let's play this one. Because as teachers, it's more important for you to understand what happens when the students play the game.
Lunch money vocabulary, right?
Yeah. Okay, you share it, you set, okay. Here we go, we have share over here. You can make it public, but I usually don't. And I set it as an assignment. I want you to enter your name. There isn't any deadline. End of the game, I want to have a leaderboard. It's very important. I don't want my students to start in. Okay, let's see, start. Okay, copy. If you can play this game, that would be great. I think it's a vocabulary task and everyone can do it. Okay, everyone, enjoy the game. You have to enter your name. And while your students are playing, you go to My Results. And this is the one we are playing now. Is anyone playing this game?
No, I couldn't find it.
You couldn't?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can paste it.
Yes, I did. I played the game and finished it.
Okay.
So you just click on the link.
Yes.
Muniz,
No, I'm at
in the chat box, there is a link, wordwall.net, play.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, just click on it and you just type your name or any nickname.
I played, but I couldn't understand. We should
It's okay.
Yeah, you have to match the picture with the word.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think
one.
I had 3 correct answers.
Good.
I use it.
Yeah. You have to revise the homework, please.
Oh, I cannot understand how to join in on it. Can you answer?
Yeah, here is a link, wordwall.net. But I think Nurhon, have you finished it?
It doesn't show the results to me.
Oh.
I'm looking at the results, but either the students, like those who are playing, didn't enter their name. I can't see it.
No, I did. I did enter my name.
Really? But I can't see it.
Yeah.
Can you see it again?
Oh, maybe this one.
Oh,
All
wrong.
Okay, yes, I have the leaderboard over here. So San is he did excellent. Parangis, Nodra Payor,
I
and
lost
Free.
it.
Oh, yeah.
So
I lost
it. This is how you play the game. And this is how you look at the student performance. You just go to My Results. You go to My Results. And then the recent game is at the very bottom. So at the moment you're playing this game. So, and then you look at the results. Here are the results.
Ms. Nurhon?
Yeah.
I'm M. I wrote my name MM. And
Yes.
I have 5, but 55 and 2. It is a time limit, yes?
Yes. No, it's not the time limit. It's the time you spend to finish this activity. So someone spent 43.4 seconds. So this is the shortest amount of time a person has spent on completing this. So he's in the first place. So the next person.
But the answers are correct, yes?
Yes, everything is correct. So whoever gets all the answers correct in the least amount of time is the, let's say, top performer. So we have San. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going back and I want to tell you something really nice about this activity. So this is my activities. And we played this one, right? So I have 5 questions, but if you look at the bottom, you can change the themes. You can change the themes easily, a click of a button, and your game looks different. Questions are the same, but layout, background is different. Now, what is really amazing is that you can even switch the template. Now this is find a match, but I can easily change it into another template like balloon pop. Questions will remain the same, but the way it's played, the template will be different. So we have the same questions, but in a different game. So I don't have to retype everything. or I can turn it into a quiz easily. So this picture means, well, it describes mental. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, assume. Ah, I forgot. Or you can turn it into a word search. So here we go. You have 5 pictures and you have to find the word. So you can, but you have to check, because you cannot convert a certain task into, you just have the options. You can switch the template only to the given templates. So this is what I really love about Wordwall. Any questions on Wordwall? I think creating a question is fairly simple, and I really don't want to like talk about this. I'd rather go to Classkick, which is, oh, we have a Padlet as well. So if you have any questions on Wordwall, please let me know.
No, I think that's a great tool. Yeah, there's such a variety of tasks and templates. I think I really love it. I would really definitely want to play with it.
Yes, yes, and usually younger learners, elementary students love it. Okay, then I'll close this and I will go to Padlet. Has anyone used Padlet before?
Yes, and once I showed it, I don't remember if people remember when I did a webinar on writing, so I showed it Padlet as well. So yeah,
Okay.
still it would be nice to look at it again.
It is like a collaborate activity, which we discussed in Nearpod, and it's very good for brainstorming, right? Padlet is free, but you can make only 3 Padlets per month, right, Nadrapa? Only 3 Padlets. So I made 3 Padlets, and I just named them 5A, 5B, and 5I. Let's say I have this this activity which I did with my students on Padlet, and they had we posted pictures. I posted pictures and I asked them to guess the place. It was just a warm-up activity. So students played this game, and because I cannot make a new Padlet for each activity, I have to clear all the posts before I do another activity. Now, what you can do over here is, I'll have to clear this. Oh, I think I can make a new Padlet. Okay, make a Padlet. I don't know why it shows me this. Okay, it says I have reached my limit, so I can't make a Padlet. So you click on the plus button, and then my question is, have you used Padlet before? And I can upload a picture. I can upload any picture. I don't have a picture of a Padlet necessarily. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's my question. And you can also, when I share the link with you, I'm sharing the link with you. You can make your own, like you can write your answers. You just have to click on the icon of a pen on the bottom right. There we go. This is a very good platform for brainstorming. Here you go. Let's have around like 4 minutes to answer. Click on the link. And if you want to answer, click on the plus button and then type in your answer. You can also add a comment. You can like this post. Nadrapa, am I still in?
Yes, yes, you're still in.
Great. Okay. Because I don't understand this Zoom. Okay, someone has used it. Okay. I usually ask my students to write their name.
What must I do?
Just try this feature. Answer the question. Click on the link and then click on the plus sign. We are just testing this. We're just testing this platform. What did you say?
The link in the chat box. You
Yes.
just click on it. Yes. At the very bottom on the right, there is a plus sign.
Oh, that's great, Farangis.
So have everyone managed? Where is the sign, plus sign? So here you see the sign, red one. Can you show it in the phone with your, yes.
It's over here.
It's over here.
Over here.
Right hand.
On the right side.
Yes. Salima Khan, got it?
It's over here, Salima Khan. It's over here. This is how your students write their response.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Okay, time is up. Unfortunately, time is up. Okay, Nadrapa, can I, is there any questions based on this?
Mm-hmm. I think no. Yeah, do you have any questions?
This one, yeah, I just want to remind you that you can make only three Padlets. That's it. You can reuse the Padlets. What I'm gonna do is I'll just go to those, there are 3 dots. I click on them and then I can clear the post. Okay, I'm gonna clear everything. And now this Padlet is ready to be used again. So I can start a new question. Let's say, what do you think if we start talking, we start exploring Classkick? So that's, let's say, my next task. So you can only create 3 Padlets, but you can reuse it. You just have to clear all the posts.
Yeah, that's a great way about, right? So you don't want to pay, right? So yeah, that's a great trick, life hack.
By the way, I suggest that you clear everything. Like after your class, you have to clear everything. What happened to me once is, as you can see over here, I have 5, and I had activities A, B, and I, and I didn't clear the posts, and my students from another class could see it because the link is permanent. So if you don't erase everything, other students can see it if you have shared it with them. Now I have this, let's say I shared the link with you. I shared this link with you, I think. I think you can come here from time to time and check if I have done any work in here. So I'll have to clear everything after my class. Okay. So don't forget to do this. Okay, then I am closing the tab. Okay, and the last one for today, I think. I'll go back to my concept board. We talked about Nearpod, Quizizz, Wordwall, and Padlet. Now let's talk about some, let's say, serious platform. And one of them is called Classkick, and it's free. Classkick. You cannot really play games on this platform. It's very worksheet oriented. I hope I remember my login. Okay, I'm a teacher. By the way, has anyone used Classkick before? And it actually took me a week to figure out everything. Okay, so I usually, I signed up with Google and I continue with Google, but you can easily sign up as a teacher with any email. It's not an issue. So Classkick is really good for worksheets. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my school account. I think I'll have to sign out. Sorry, because I created an account specifically for this webinar. Okay, is everyone with me on the same page? Okay, this is my account. First thing you have to do is you have to create a roster, your roster. It means your class. So I actually create a roster. Wait, let me delete this one. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, I want to create a roster, my class. Okay, so plus sign. Okay, I want a new roster. Okay, so it's PD for webinar. Okay, add student. Okay, you have something like basic and portfolio. For portfolio, I used portfolio and it's very easy to use, but then I believe you have to pay for it. And I believe my school has paid for it. So I'm gonna use the basic. So let's say I can write Nodara, these, let me check the attendees. 1 minute, I'll just okay, so I'm adding these students. Okay, now I have these students. I have a list, I have a roster with 3 students. Now, your account is basic, you don't have your email yet. I think you have to sign up for email or username. I just directly downloaded my roster from my Google account. And to be honest, I'm not really sure how students log. I think students have to create an account. And over here, it says active on assignment. So this tells you if your students are working on the worksheet or not. So, okay, I have my roster ready. Now, my assignments. I didn't create any assignment for this. I can show you how to do it, but for now there isn't. Okay, you know what? I think I can create an assignment for you. Okay, so I have a new assignment. Now I have my students ready. Now I have to give them a job. I think it was prefix or suffix. Prefix or suffix. Okay, you have to choose the subject. It's English. Grade 5. Okay, I usually keep everything private. Okay, look at the top, the bar at the top. It has like titles, headings, edit, assign, and view work. Edit, this means that you are doing the activity. You are the one who's making the activity. Now I want to add a slide. I want to add a slide. No, sorry, I've done this a long time ago. Give me a minute, please. Oh, okay, export slides to PDF. Sorry, I don't quite. Oh, edit, sorry. Edit? To be honest, I really forgot how I made these activities because I haven't used it for like more than 2 months. And maybe they changed the features. So please bear with me because you can
just click on the plus sign. Yeah, the plus
where
sign.
I don't see a plus sign.
So the
no
slide, yeah, that one.
Oh, no, it adds slides.
Just grades, okay.
Yeah, because they're, see, I think they have changed the features. You just, no, you don't copy, you don't reorder. Oh, here, no, it's very completely different than what I had done before. I'm sorry about this, but it was really different. What I could do is I could just, I could just drag a worksheet over here and select it, and I cannot do it now. Or maybe it's because I'm in the basic profile. I'm sorry about that. Maybe it's in the, I used to do it in the pro version. Let me figure out something over here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I believe I cannot create an activity because I am using a basic version. I used an upgraded version before and I could do it easily. I think that's the difference. I have never used the basic version. Nodrapa, is it okay if we just see how it works and then later, like I can make a video and explain how to do this on the pro
that would be
profile?
great. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because it's very simple. It was really simple. You just have to upload a worksheet. Okay, so we have an assignment over here. It's ready-made by Classkick, and there are lots of slides over here. Maybe I'll just delete some. Let's just make it fun. Okay, so now the next step is assigning. In my previous account, I had my rosters and I could just tick. Okay, so here we go. I have assigned this worksheet to my students, to 3 students who are in my roster. Yes, I believe it would be great to have one more webinar on Classkick. I'm sorry, my internet is a bit slow. Nadrapa, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's still loading. Let's see if I can sign into my other account. Oh, I can. Okay, it didn't assign because I should have the code. Okay, now I share this link with my students. This, let's see. May I ask only 3 of you? Who are my students in here? I have Jamshid, Muniz, and Nadrapa. Only Jamshid, Muniz, and Nadrapa. Can you work on this worksheet, please? At least on like one of the slides. If everyone starts working on it, it's gonna be, let's say, chaotic.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure though. I think you will have to create an account. I am not sure. 1 minute. No, you don't have to. You just. Yeah, you don't have to create an account. Okay, yes, this is the activity. Nadrapa, you're not in. Okay, now, how it says view student work. Okay, Nadrapa, you're in, because I can see that you're working. And there's an amazing feature over here. You can see can you see the icon of a hand? Well, if you click on it, it means I need help. Raise hand. You can raise your hand. You can even talk privately to the teacher. Jamshid and Muniz are not on the task. So I will go to my roster. Okay, only Nadrapa is active. She's doing the task. Jamshid and Muniz are inactive. They haven't logged in. So this is how I control my students and like tell them, well, you're not doing your work. Is everything clear so far? Nadrapa, are you here?
Okay, yes, I was muted. Yes, I think it's pretty clear. I didn't need to have an account because I was joining as a student and it asked me to enter the class code and I did. And now I'm working on the tasks.
Okay, what I can go to the assignment and look at what exactly you're doing. So it says edit, assign, and view work. I want to view work. So okay, then I click on your work. Oh, you're doing slide 3. Good job. Okay, and you know what I really love about Classkick is that they have amazing stickers. So you can customize stickers. Let's say I can say this is a sticker that says excellent, and I can actually give you a point. So excellent means 1 point, and I can change the image. Okay, I'm gonna give you a star. So star means excellent. So then I can use this.
Okay, but I couldn't change the font into green. I don't know, I was looking, maybe I need more time to explore. Yeah.
Maybe I can help you with that. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Nadrapa, I made this mistake.
No
You know,
problem.
this is what I said when you work, when a lot of students work on the same worksheet, this is what's going to happen. By the way, I don't know why I cannot click on a sticker. Oh.
So before assigning this, so you probably have to present this to your students, right? And explain how to work on it, right?
Yes, it's a very difficult platform to understand. It took me actually 2 weeks. And my students at the beginning really didn't like it, but then now they do. Now they like it. And it's an online worksheet. Oh, here you go. Now you have a star, Nadrapa. So I'll just have a look at your other worksheet. Oh, that's fantastic. So I can give you a star. I can write a comment. Okay. I think time is up, right?
Yeah, I think we had enough. So we need time to digest all these awesome tools, right? And explore more. Yeah.
I will see if I can, I will double check how to make worksheets in my other account. And then maybe I will just record a video. I have Screencastify, I think, yes, Screencastify. I can just record a video and then send it to you.
Yeah, that would be cool. Thank you so much. Yes. Any questions?
I just want to not review, but restate what we have done today. So we explored the ways online platforms are used in online teaching, and we explored Nearpod, Quizizz, Wordwall, Padlet, and Worksheet, Classkick. We didn't have time to explore Wiser and Seesaw. If you have any questions, yes, go ahead and ask.
Sorry, can I ask?
Classkick is free. It has basic and pro. Basic is free, but pro is not. All of the online platforms which we talked about today are free of charge, except Seesaw. Seesaw is not free of charge. You're welcome. San Babajanov is asking for what you have done. Ah, okay, I got it. You're welcome, Madina.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Salima. Okay, no questions, just comments. Yes, I join all the participants. Yeah, thank you so much. It was really kind of very new. Most of the tools were new to most of us. And I think we need time to explore them more. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nadropa, and everyone who participated. I'm really sorry. I had some technical issues, and I had family in the background. And this is the first time I'm actually using Google Meet. It was really like confusing to me at the beginning.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
We're all learners, right? So like,
yes,
yeah, we're all of us are in the same boat, I think.
It's very nice, by the way. And Nadropa, I think you'll have to add me to your Telegram group because I see a lot of the people I know.
Great, that would be nice. Yes.
Okay, then.
I'll send you the link. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you as well. Bye bye. Everyone, take care.